know that Marposs is a worldwide leader in measurement, inspection and testing. And here at IMTEX 2025, we have Massimo Maccaferri and Sarabjit Singh with us, who will give a glimpse of the technology that Marposs have for Indian machining industry.
Good morning, my name is Massimo. I'm a product manager for spindle probing solution in Marposs, Italy. And now in IMTEX we are showing our latest news for what concerns the solutions to help the cutting machine tool users to keep their process under control. We have the new ultra-wideband system that is a spindle probe with near transmission technology. We have also BTS, that is a new tool setting system based on a CCD camera, and also a complete line of tool monitoring system to prevent crashing, to prevent crash of the machines, and also to increase the productivity. So the idea is to give a complete line to keep under control the complete process of the machine.
So what are your expectations from the expo?
Okay, I'm Sarabjit from Marposs India. Expectations of expo as always to promote the technology. The manufacturing segment in the India is exploding. Especially we are focusing a lot on high precision. This year our focus is on high precision, especially 5-axis solution. We got a one of the most advanced machines possible in the Indian market available here, on which these solutions are in real time working, and we hope these technologies can lead India to have more let's say as a known renowned world over as a manufacturing superpower.
So have Marposs launched anything new here at IMTEX?
Absolutely, Massimo detailed a few of those products, and in addition to that we are inaugurating our tech center within next 10 days, where all these products will be on live displays and will be possible for many customers all across India to visit and see how that they can benefit for them.
Can you tell us about Tech Center?
Yes, so that, we have a tech center being inaugurated. The focus of tech center is on the high precision machining segments like aerospace, defense manufacturing, also the consumer electronics, semiconductor, and we will be having a dedicated team from our parent factory for this inauguration, and they will be available to let's say introduce and present those solutions.
Where is this?
So our tech center is very nearby from BIC in Pina. So it's located in southern part, where I believe a lot of such industries are already present.
Please tell us about the products that have been displayed here at IMTEX.
The main news that we are showing is a spindle probing solution. It is based on, as I said before, a new transmission technology that increases its reliability to avoid noise and interference, so to avoid downtime machine and increase the productivity. We have the BTS, that is a solution designed for micro tools. It is based on a CCD camera, so it increase the performance respect the traditional no contact tool setter that is designed for vertical machining center, in particular for that operation that request a very strict tolerance. And we have also a complete line of solution to keep under control workpiece and the machines. So we have monitoring solution, tool monitoring control based on a different sensor of power, force, and vibration, and also specific sensor to keep under control the spindle run out. We have all the solutions are showing in our machine tools that are directly working, and we are showing how they can perform with also specific interaction. And we have also a specific crash protection system to avoid the damage to the machine in case of crash. So as I said before, the idea is to give a solution to have a complete control of the process.
What are your target industries?
Okay, being a let's say manufacturing sector solution provider, we started our offerings first to the automotive, and then we moved on to the non-automotive. Non-automotive, we are very strong in the bearings, railways, and then also now we have since last a decade solutions available and proven for semiconductor, HVAC, electrical segment, greener mobility, and also let's say focusing a lot on the electronic consumer manufacturing. Marposs is a ever growing group. We invest a lot in our R&D, almost to 10% of our, let's say, turnover goes to R&D, and this enables us to, let's say, are able to address the needs and requirements for the new segments.
Please tell us about the R&D of Marposs, especially in India.
Okay, so the tech center is first step in that, in my opinion. For sure, the first is the showcase of products, but I'm pretty sure we have plans with the response we will be expecting to have a dedicated team to cater to the solutions required by the Indian manufacturer.
How does Marposs customize solutions for Indian market?
Right. So there's a certain chunk of our solution portfolio which is the catalog products, because these can be availed by the system integrators, solution providers, machine tool builders, and they can provide a solution to the customer along with their machines. Another chunk is we focus a lot on let's say understanding the dedicated needs of our customers and providing the the tailor-made solutions. Earlier it was very simple like just measurements, but now everything is with automation. So there we work with a lot of robot manufacturers and indicate and give the complete try to give a complete solution.
Since like everywhere we are talking about sustainability, how is Marposs aligned with it?
Sustainability is very important. We're going to start that with our small factory in Manesar. We are going to focus a lot on let's say try to even try to have our power generation through solar. That's the initiative for our managing director. He's very trying to champion that. Bangalore Tech Center also we wish to let's say incorporate that, and I hope in few years time when we have our own let's say premises, that will be championing that cause.
How are your solutions adapting to the changing technologies?
So, okay, with the changing technologies, all is the biggest challenge is, let's say how fast it can come to the consumer, how well it can address the needs, and what advantages it can drive at the most competitive prices. I believe here is the, a big role played by, players like Marposs, because here we, while introducing the new technologies, we also have to address to bring it to the, let's say, the masses or the market at a, affordable or rather a target price. So that's the challenge with the R&D. So R&D plays a huge role there, and because that's where we are able to champion such let's say products.
Focusing on Make in India, how much does Marposs manufacture here in India?
We do a lot of local assembly in our Manesar. We a lot of our solutions, the customized one which we just addressed, they are all designed and let's say manufactured and sourced locally. Of course, with the the basic transducers and the software comes from Italy. The whole solution is integrated. This has started growing from let's say initial from hardly few percentage of our revenue to now it's in double digit, and this is where we are able to let's say offer lots and lots of solutions to the Indian.
So what are your plans for Indian market?
Like I said, Bangalore Tech Center, that's the first step from our side, and hopefully as and when with the India shining, the manufacturing going on, hopefully if we have our own manufacturing and a bigger setup here.
Can you please tell us about your digital solutions?
That is a new solution that is also important in terms of sustainability and energy consumption, because it is a new solutions that we are promoting even this time, and it is based on the control of the energy consumption of the machines. So there is a specific control with a specific software, and we are able to analyze the machine consumption. So in order to reduce the consumption, it is also possible to make predictive maintenance, because analyzing the consumption, we can understand if some components is going to be broken or not, because when a component is starting to be damaged, its energy consumption increase. So we can have this specific analysis that can help the cutting machine user to keep under control also this important aspect that nowadays is becoming more and more important about the energy consumption.
Adding to Massimo, the C Energy is a product which is not let's say purely dedicated to the CNC machines. It can be fitted on the process equipment as well. So the idea behind is to know where the the electricity consumption in that machine or the equipment is going on, and based upon the analysis available with the the stakeholders, they can really optimize and try to save the energy. So that's the step towards sustainability.
So this machine can be retrofitted to the existing machine.
Absolutely, that's the idea. I believe it's going to be entire retrofitted or on the existing machines, and this year we are going to focus a lot on it, and we hope to have a lot of good user case studies available to share with our Indian market.
So can you please tell us about your grinding machines?
Okay, so we spent some time with the solution portfolio dedicated to high precision CNC cutting machines. Now we focus a little bit more on the CNC grinding process. It's a very high precise process where the parts to be produced are having very tight tolerances. So this is for which the Marposs is kind of like known for since decades. And I'll also introduce my colleague here from Marposs Italy, who can explain much better the solutions.
Good morning, everyone. Here we speak about grinding solution. Especially, we were going to see how the monitoring inside the grinding process could be a game changer in terms of quality and in terms of cycle time saving. And in the end of the day, it would be a game changer in terms of cost saving. Here we are showing two different lines of products. One line is dedicated to our entry-level solution, and this line that you can see here shows our top-notch solution, which is called Blue System. The Blue System is able to connect multiple sensors inside the grinding machine to have a precise monitoring of everything that is happening inside the machine itself. So the main parameters that has to be monitored are the dimension of the part, are the vibration of the wheel balancer, the vibration of the grinding wheel, and the acoustic emissions. So as I was saying, the parameters that has to be monitored during a grinding process are the dimension of the part, are the vibration of the grinding wheel, and are the acoustic events that happens inside the machine. Monitoring these parameters allow us to have better parts and reduce consistently the cycle times, allowing for a cost saving. If you can, as you can see here, we have an example of an application where we have two measuring systems. We have an accelerometer able to detect the vibration of the grinding wheel. We have a wheel balancing head able to compensate the imbalance of the grinding wheel. And we have an acoustic emission sensor able to give to the machine logic a feedback on the status of the components. All these sensors can be used inside every type of grinding machines. So we speak of traditional grinding, we speak of orbital grinding, we speak of back grinding in the semiconductor industry. Basically, to any kind of machine, we have different sensors that can adapt to the system itself. That consists in a main unit placed into the machine cabinet, connecting single units into the machine area. All these units are connected to the sensor, and the sensor provide the details on the status of the system. This is a multifunction system, and it is built like a star, like a chain, connecting all the data, all the system. Our system is connected then to two different levels. On one level, we have the connection to the machine logic to optimize the cycle. On the other level, we have a connection to the rest of the machine shop floor to allow for additional data and for analysis, correlation of the data, and what it is called today Industry 4.0.